Now that we know these are the characteristics, what's their behavior like? So now we see this thing. How do they behave every day of their life because of this condition? How do they behave most of the times?
So most of the time, some of them engage in chronic masturbation. Yes, so when they have these sexual thoughts, these fantasies, they have to act upon it. So they will constantly or compulsively masturbate on it. And most of them too will go online searching for pornographic movies, videos to watch and satisfy themselves. And others too would take advantage of this and also hire sex workers. They are always seeking for prostitutes, always around from prostitutes areas to the other areas to the other area just to find prostitutes and sleep with them. They are paying a lot of money searching for female escorts just to satisfy them. So these are some of the behaviors, and some of them to engage in unsafe sexual practices, risky behaviors such as having multiple partners. They can have multiple partners within a day and have sex with them. So these are some of the behaviors that has a link to do with compulsive sexual disorder.
All right, we are going to take them one after the other. So they like, they have this impulse, this intense desire to
Yes,
masturbate,
yes,
and they will be masturbating for a while.
yes.
Okay. The second one,
And with the
okay.
masturbation,
Mm-hmm.
most of them masturbate when they are bored.
Mm,
Yes, and some of them to do that to cope with their stress, their
mm-hmm.
loneliness.
Okay.
Yes,
So they have this intense, disruptive sexual urges,
yes,
and they have this fantasy to masturbate. It's
yes,
overwhelming and they can't control it, so they masturbate.
yes,
The second is that when they masturbate, they might also have a desire not only to masturbate, to go and look for pornographic movies,
yes,
to accompany the as part of the bits and pieces that they add to get them to where they have
yeah, yes,
satisfaction. They like hookups.
yes, hookups.
So that means they will have this girlfriend who they say is a stable girlfriend.
Yes,
But while the stable girlfriend is there, they have a couple of other hookups.
oh
And they
yes,
meet them today, they want to have sex with them today, and they move on to this other person, have sex with them
yes,
today, and another person have sex with them today. And so they engage also in unsafe sexual practices. It's
yes,
risky.
yes,
They don't protect themselves.
yes.
Are they also fans of threesome?
Oh yes, some of them love having three women at the same time
Mhm.
and enjoying sex with them.
Enjoy sex with them?
Yes,
Mhm. As
yes,
long as they are able to satisfy their fantasies.
yes. Do you know that some of them even engage in paraphilia acts? So when I say paraphilia act, they are just atypical sexual interests that violate societal norms and laws,
Mhm.
such as voyeurism,
Mhm.
exhibitionism,
Mm.
fetishism,
Mm.
and even transvestism, the
Mm.
one we call the trans,
Mm.
where
Mm.
a woman have to dress
Like
looking
a
like a
man.
man and
Mm.
this gay
Mm.
thing. Yes.
Mm. Mm.
So some of them do that. They do
Okay.
that. They have to expose their genitals to,
Mm.
for sexual arousal, like the exhibitionism.
Yes.
Yes, where the voyeurism too,
Mm.
they have to sneak around and watch someone who's unaware of them. So
Mm.
when these edges become stronger, and the more it goes on, they can involve in this paraphilia, this acts.
So it means that for those who are doing online dating, they are at risk of getting people like them who they think they've got the person,
Yes,
but they are only there to satisfy their sexual
sure,
desires and
sure,
urges.
sure.
So they go there, they do cyber sex. I remember someone was sharing with me that um, they just got this nude picture from nobody. I mean, it's not someone who is their contact, and you're kind of like, oh, okay. So why is this? You know, when you have iPhones, you have some of these features
Yes,
that
yes,
link up other people
yes,
who can talk to you.
sure.
Yes, and so it could it be that some of these people are doing that just to try and see maybe this person is in line with what I do. If you respond, and then I can also respond with
Yes,
that. So they are cyber sex. They're always on cyber. They do hookup, prostitute, one night stand, unsafe practices. They can do threesome, whatever
Yes.
some that is available. They can do. They
Yes.
can do the some, and it interrupts their whole life.
Yes.